It's a brand new year, meaning that Mojang has cooked up new features for us to play with in Minecraft. We have 6 new features, including a new pig variant, which we've waited over 15 years for. We have new blocks, a easier way to craft lodestones, and more. And we also have the announcement of Minecraft 2, so let's hop into it. This news took the internet by storm for the last couple of days, but Notch, the original creator of Minecraft, has announced Minecraft 2, or rather a spiritual successor to Minecraft. This is something that he's been working on a little bit, and you can see the first teaser screenshot of it here. Now, of course, this isn't really Minecraft 2, because I don't think he's allowed to do that. He sold Minecraft to Microsoft. But anyway, he's working on a new project, and it's giving me very old school Elder Scrolls or RuneScape vibes. Now, of course, Notch has quite a few controversies under his belt. However, he is still one of the most influential people in gaming history, being the creator of Minecraft. So if he's making a new game, it's maybe worth keeping an eye on. If you read through his Twitter feed, you can get some ideas on maybe what this is going to be, but that's really just a stream of consciousness of tweets. It's kind of a lot to go through. And now for the news that we've all been waiting a very long time for: new pig variants. So of course we have the classic Minecraft pig that we've all known and love, and that I may have stolen the identity of partially. Anyway, it's fine. But now we have the cold piggo, which you can find in various different biomes. This guy's got a thick coat of fur on him. Oh my god, I love him already. Please protect with your life. So you can see a few of the different biomes that they spawn in here, just a couple as of now, and I'm hoping that they maybe expand this to more biomes later. And you can see another one of the features, but that's spoilers for later. So as of now, if you go to a proper cold biome and spawn a pig or have one spawn, it's just gonna be a default pig. I feel like this should be the snowy pig. Maybe that's something that'll get worked out in the snapshots and betas. Oh my god, it's another new feature. And we have one more variant, and that is the warm piggo. Oh yes, look at this guy. I love him so much. He's beautiful. Look at those little eyes. He's got kind of like little sad little like bags under his eyes. Love it. Okay, so yeah, you'll be able to find these guys in a few different warm biomes like savannas and a couple other ones. But again, any warm biomes that these don't spawn in, you're just gonna get regular pink pigs. So of course, when you go to actually breed up these different variants, it's gonna just pick one of the parents. So if you have a pink pig, you're gonna get a pink pig. But if you breed up 2 of the warm pigs, then you're gonna get a warm pig. And if you mix and match, then it's just going to be like a 50-50 chance. So pretty standard, you know, animals right there for you. Now, we also have some great new decoration blocks in this little game drop as well. So you're familiar with the pink petals from the cherry blossom biomes, of course, and these things are fantastic. We all love these. A+ block. So now we have 2 other variants of these. We have leaf litter and wildflowers, and you can find these wildflowers kind of rarely throughout the world. I wasn't able to find a natural patch of them, but they're in birch forests and meadows, and these are essentially the same thing, but now they're yellow and white, so yay, I guess. So these are basically identical. Again, you can place up to 1 or 4 into the same block. You can bone meal these things, and they just pop right off as items. So again, pretty much identical there. Now, we can also find the leaf litter, and these ones are actually a little bit more unique. As you can see, they're actually like the leaf textures, and you can put them on the ground. Still all the same mechanics, and you can't bone meal these ones, but you can find an absolute ton of them in certain biomes now. It's not every single forest biome, but they are quite often all over the ground, which, you know what, it kind of looks a little bit messy right now, but maybe if there was some more grass in here, it would look a little bit better. Now, as you're walking over these, they do actually make the crunch noise, which is A+ game design. Now, if you're crouching, it doesn't actually make the sound, so there is a way to bypass it. But yeah, listen to this. We got crunchy leaves in Minecraft before GTA 6. We're living in the future now. So naturally, you can just go ahead and punch these things and they'll pop off, and they're super easy to collect. You don't need shears or silk touch or anything. But yeah, that's what the items look like. Really love this texture. Now, I do have a pop quiz for you. How do you think you collect or make more of this leaf litter. Because I'll tell you right now, it's not what you're gonna expect. What do you think it is? You break some leaves and maybe they drop some? You leave a tree there forever and they decay into leaves? No, none of those perfectly reasonable things. What do? You smelt literally any type of leaf in a furnace to get leaf litter, which just... Yep, that's Minecraft. That makes... yep, we're just gonna go with it because this is a children's game and it's not afraid to show you. Now, by the way, this stuff is actually a furnace fuel as well, so we can use these dead leaves to actually smelt something, and it appears that it's about half a smelt per item. So it's not like the worst thing ever, but of course you only get one, leaf litter per leaf that you smelt. So it's not a return on investment or anything. However, it is a really easy early game source of fuel if you happen to find one of these biomes. I mean, these are just absolutely everywhere. Oopsie whoopsie, I forgot to tell you that the wildflowers can be smelted into the yellow dye. So if you put those into your crafting table, bam, you get some yellow. I need you to stare intently at the screen and tell me what new feature you notice. It is very subtle. It doesn't happen that often. However, we have new ambiance details with these falling leaves from leaves. So now any leaf in the game can have the kind of same effect as a cherry leaf, whereas you get these tiny little leaves falling from it. Here's a couple. This is much easier to show you. They're kind of hard to see sometimes. But yeah, we got falling leaves now, which honestly, I love. They're not super common, so it's not overwhelming, but if you pay attention, you'll start to see a few of them here or there, and honestly, it's pretty cool. So any tree in Minecraft now will have some of these falling leaves. Even player-placed leaves will have this happen, so all of your custom trees that you have built will now have these little falling leaves. So of course, they're just stealing this feature from the cherry leaves. These ones have the nice little particles, but you get a lot of particles from these. They turned it down to maybe like 1/5 for the other leaves. So you'll still get a couple, but they're not going to be as common as you can see there. For quite a while, I've been complaining about the cost of lodestones, and honestly, so has everyone else. These used to cost a netherite ingot to craft, which is honestly ridiculous, but now they have actually fixed and changed the recipe, so all you need is 8 of these chiseled stone bricks and an iron ingot, and bam, that is going to give you a lodestone, and this is fantastic. This is such a great texture. Absolutely everyone is going to be building with this nowadays, and of course it keeps all the other same functionality and mechanics as the previous lodestones. Now they did tease this on Twitter with like a picture of magnetite, which is technically alluding to this being the lodestone thing, but other people, definitely not me, were thinking that we were going to get some new blocks or ores or stone types with that little teaser. But nope, they just refined the lodestone. You also now have a chance to find lodestones inside of ruin portal chests, so that's kind of cool. Both Bedrock and Java will now have more common and larger pale gardens, which is fantastic. That's a fix that we really needed when the update released, before everyone explored their biomes. But now on Bedrock Edition, you can also have the woodland mansions generate inside of a pale garden, which honestly, I think that's pretty cool. Now, in Bedrock Edition, they also fixed the bug where mobs going through an end portal could teleport up to 32,767 blocks in the air, and yes, that is a thing that actually did happen to a lot of people, but it's finally fixed now, so you never need to worry about that. Now they'll only teleport up to 320 blocks in the air. No, I'm kidding. I hopefully they just teleport properly. We've had some changes to the creaking and the creaking heart for Bedrock and Java Edition. So now you're actually able to name tag the creaking, as you can see there. And notably, this will actually keep the guy alive even during the daytime. So he's no longer going to despawn, which is great. If you punch these guys or deal damage to them, they will actually despawn during the day, which is great, but they're not going to spread any resin trails. Now you'll notice that we also have a new texture for the creaking heart as well. This is its inactivated but possible to spawn a creaking phase. So basically, if it's in between 2 logs during the day, then it's gonna look like that. So this is fantastic for all of our creaking farms. This is really gonna help with efficiency, but it's gonna take a lot of name tags to actually do that. And of course, absolutely none of our farms are configured for this change. So Maybe new design? I don't know. You can't really get these guys into minecarts or anything. It's gonna be kind of a pain to name tag 200 of them. But it's possible, and that's what matters. Now, they're still gonna be hostile to you as well, by the way, so don't get any fun ideas, mister. I'm the only reason you exist right now. So if you want to make these things a true pain for absolutely everyone, then go ahead and name tag them. Because again, you can only get rid of them by breaking the heart. So you can do some real damage with this. Kind of a sad update to Bedrock Edition. You'll no longer be able to get zombie villagers from a zombie spawner, which is so big sad. Oh man, that kind of ruins a lot of possible progression. Because previously you could use these things to get a zombie villager and then cure that and get villagers that way. It was pretty convenient, actually. You know, it's a nice little upgrade tech tree that you could go through. But now you gotta find a wild spawn one. So, you know, what's even the point? And that's all the Minecraft news and updates I got for you today. Subscribe for more Minecraft content. I got an entire year of videos planned for you, and you'll be helping us reach 700,000. Thank you so much for watching.